say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Let's see the stat sheet here for Pascal Siakam.
And he's struggling with his shot these days, and the analytics bear that out. With the true shooting percentage heading down in these past 10 games. But, guys, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a trend that he could reverse here tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the one spot. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the center. It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Now, here's Garland. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Allen. The Pacers pull it in. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Here's Nembhard, and it goes down 2 points.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Mobley outside. To Garland. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Nembhard, covered by Mitchell. Takes it out to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Nembhard's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Mitchell left side. Back to Garland. The 19-foot shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Siakam outside. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Back to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Neesmith finds Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Garland. The shot by Turner, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Garland. Allen, a screen on Halliburton. Garland, the pass to Strus. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
Now, here's Halliburton. He had 22 points in the win against Washington.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, showing the top distributors of the basketball over the last 10 games. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Mobley outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Halliburton against Garland. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Turner. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to his sweet spot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They say Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And here is Mobley after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Up top, Garland. He's covered by Halliburton. Garland dishes to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
The first one falls. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Now, here's Garland. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Allen. And here is Hunter. Over Neesmith. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. The layup missed. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Chicago Bulls. Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. Screen by Allen. Leans inside, and it's sent back by Turner. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 6 to the inside, and stolen by Siakam. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Mobley right side. Over Turner. Mobley misses. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now, here's Nesmith. Still scoreless. Back to Nembhard. Good D by Mitchell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Garland, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yep, it counts. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro's checked in. Hunter kicks to Garland. Back to Hunter. Allen right side. Mitchell outside. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Nembhard with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Turner. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Mathurin, covered by Okoro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And checking out the stats for Siakam. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And he makes the first.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Indiana making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Shepard comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Mathurin hits them both. Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Cavs. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. 13 feet away. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Allen against Siakam. Over Allen. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Siakam's got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
To the paint. Here's a Okoro. And the layup's good off the glass.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland's unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
McConnell against Garland. McConnell passes to Mathurin. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Toppin throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And nice read for Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
First trip to the free throw line for him. In for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Shepard. Then for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. .153 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jerome. He's covered by McConnell. Back to Hunter. To the right side. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Pacers with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserve.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now Mathurin following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Halliburton for 3. Jerome with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Hunter with a screen on McConnell. Here's Jerome. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Pass to Toppin. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Toppin sends a screen for McConnell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Here's Jerome. Pass to Hunter. To the wing right side. Here's Mobley. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers out in front, up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And here are the Pacers now, leading by 5. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Isaac Okoro. Mobley is out there with Hunter. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's Jerome in at the point. The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And so here's Cleveland, following the three-point attempt by Obi Toppin. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hunter's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Now Mathurin. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Shot's good by Walker.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Jerome. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Mobley's got his second basket of the night. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Walker. Mathurin with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Mathurin against Hunter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. Five on the clock. Outside, Green. Here's Mobley. Again, Mobley missing. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Mathurin with the ball. Walker with the screen for Mathurin. Hunter grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Jerome. He's covered by McConnell. Mobley dishes to Hunter. Over Mathurin. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Javonte Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Toppin. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Garland against Halliburton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Jerome. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, Nembhard. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. And here is Garland. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Andrew Nembhard.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Indiana leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Halliburton passes to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley is screened. They need this. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Hunter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hunter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been fire.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. Now, here's Siakam. 24-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he also controlled the backcourt as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Here's Halliburton. Good. Halliburton's got the lead back up to 8 now for the Pacers.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Mitchell outside. From 13, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Halliburton. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Mitchell passes to Garland. Inside.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Tyrese Halliburton. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's averaging about 19 points per, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
That free throw missing. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. That one is no good. Indiana leading by 8. Neesmith with the ball. Scoreless thus far.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Mitchell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Hunter against Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. It's good. Mathurin's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. And that one, good. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Get loud and sexy to your t-shirts. Let me hear you.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Number 1, the Pacers.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Siakam, high post. Working on Hunter. Shots good by Siakam.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now, here's Strus. And here's Wade. Back to Strus. Clock at 6. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Siakam, high post. Now, Nembhard. He has 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For 3, Mitchell. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
Shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. And it's Mobley in for Hunter. Good on the second free throw. And here is Garland. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Allen. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Garland for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. From the arc. Good on the triple. Siakam's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Back to Garland. Strus with it. Outside Garland. To end the drought. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now, here's Nesmith. D right on him. Siakam outside. Back to Nesmith. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's Garland picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots. Aaron Nesmith.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Nesmith nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Mathurin. For 3, Mitchell. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Siakam inside.
Evan Mobley. Second personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. With one on the clock, that shot is off. And so we conclude the first half. Pacers lead by 12. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
And looking around the league as we welcome you tonight. Lots of action unfolding. Let's check it out. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish.
Come on. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Pacers.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's Halliburton. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 side. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Now, here's Mitchell. And there it is for him. Garland's got 6.
When you give Garland these looks, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Halliburton. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Allen, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Garland for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Now, here's Garland. He has 6 to the middle. Here's Strus. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Halliburton. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Mitchell outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith with the bounce pass. Here's Nembhard. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Halliburton against Garland. Now here's Turner. Defense is right there. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Over Mobley. Rebound by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Mobley. Here's Strus. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Halliburton. The shot. Again, Mitchell missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Siakam against Mobley. Let's go. Buries the jump shot. Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Allen passes to Strus. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. With one game to go, let's take a look at how the final season will look in the East. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Pacers, 3 spots below.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Halliburton passes to Turner. That ball's nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Halliburton against Garland. The wide open shot from Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Halliburton against Garland. 13 feet away. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Buries it down low. Mitchell's got 20.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Turner. Siakam with it. Mobley's there. Another shot. And Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 16.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. They set the pick. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Throw good, Garland. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And he makes both free throws. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 15. Count that one. Halliburton's got 17.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Here's Mitchell. They trail by 11. Garland kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Siakam, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell outside. Hunter finds Mobley. Now Mitchell. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. Drops in the tray. Nemard's got 6 here in this quarter. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Jerome, he's checked in for Mitchell.
Time, Jerome.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 16. Pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. Hunter against Mathurin. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Hunter, no one around him. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Halliburton. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Mathurin. From deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Indiana leading by 14. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Hunter. Turner with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
No good on the free throw. The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And he sinks the second. Garland with it. 8 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. The Pacers in 5th.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Pass to Toppin.
Hey, yo, right here.
Siakam, a screen on Garland. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Allen finds Hunter. Inside, Mobley. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, it's Indiana.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Garland against McConnell. Wound up there for Allen. That one misses. Good D by Siakam. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. There's Garland. They can't stop the run with that one.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Siakam for three. And it's sent back by Allen.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Fires from 14, and he knocks down the jumper. Hunter's got 12 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Allen against Siakam. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Jerome. Here's Hunter. Over Mathurin. Basket good. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now Siakam. 26 points for him. Tapping a screen on Allen. For three, Siakam. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Indiana. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. Let's take them all away. Let's take them all away. And when we get it, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out.
Well, Greg, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass, absolutely loving the effort.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds. Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Let's get an update on Donovan Mitchell. What's the status there, David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. So on the floor for Cleveland, DeAndre Hunter out there with Max Strus. Then there's Garland. And it's Okeke in at the center position. And it's Halliburton missing. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Garland. There's Okeke. Strus with it. And here's Garland for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And he converts the layup. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Oh, outworking the contact inside. That's a tough finish by Mathurin.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Okeke passes to Hunter. Outside Garland. For three. The rebound by Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Tyrese Halliburton.
That's good from Halliburton.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Thompson, he's checked in for Okeke. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. Thompson dishes to Hunter. Thompson sets the pick for Hunter. Makes it off the glass.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
McConnell against Garland. McConnell kicks to Walker. Indiana moving it around. Here's Halliburton. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Andrew Nemhard is checked in for T.J. McConnell. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 15. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Hunter. Strus in the corner. Pass to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Garland, that's for 2. Wide open shot is on the money.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Now Toppin. Now Mathurin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And I love the energy you see from Mathurin inside, using his athleticism to win the day.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Lots of room. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Mathurin against Strus. And it's Mathurin missing. The Cavaliers trail by 13. And here is Garland. Down low. Rejected by Halliburton. It's Nemhard on the wing. Swiped it away. Garland against Halliburton. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Hunter against Toppin. Good work there as it goes. Hunter's got 6 here in this quarter.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
Strus against Mathurin. Walker taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mobley comes in for Isaac Okoro. And the second free throw, good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Mobley outside. They set the screen. Pass to Hunter from downtown. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
And that one falls for Walker. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Now, here's Okoro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Jared Allen taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. That one misses.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Mathurin against Hunter. Mathurin with the ball. Count that one. And the Pacers lead by 14. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Jerome. Pass to Hunter. Launches from deep. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nemhard with it. Fires the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Plays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Hunter. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Jerome, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Allen. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Halliburton. Looking to end the run. Okoro's shot is off. Pacers leading by 19 points. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Unloads. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
for your Indiana State, everyone.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Pacers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Nemhard finds Turner. Here's Nesmith. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Here's Halliburton, and it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Now, here's Garland. And it's sent back by Turner. And they're able to recover. Mobley dishes to Garland. Hunter with a screen on Halliburton. And here's Garland for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Garland's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Cleveland. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Siakam inside. Mobley's there. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Clock is at 3. Puts it up from 15. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Halliburton's got 24 points.
Gotta love how efficient Halliburton is. A confident shooter from the mid-range.
Hunter kicks to Garland. Allen, a screen on Halliburton. The wide open look here for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 13 points in just this quarter. Halliburton passes to Turner.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nemhard. Good on the shot. Nemhard's got 11 in the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now, here's Strus. Hunter for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here is Nesmith, following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Halliburton against Garland. Siakam for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pacers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they split their previous 2 games with.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Free throw good, Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nemhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Cleveland also making some changes. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Max Strus.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And he drops it in from the low post. Siakam's got 30.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now, Hunter. Wade sets the pick for Hunter. Back to Wade. Got a piece of it. Now, Shepard. Mathurin passes to Siakam. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Olney and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.